And are you refreshed? Good. Now what? It will be all right.
Thank you very much. I have a couple of questions, but the first one is the second one. My partner thinks that I should be more assertive, that people walk all over me. And I believe that if I am like that, I am actually resisting. So my feeling is like always, if I'm good, always my answer is yes. You want something from me? Yes. If I can, I do it. But it's not working really.
Well, when you see someone taking advantage of you and you allow it to happen and feel disempowered while it happens, and you just don't take action. In other words, you don't cause a ruckus, you don't make a scene, you don't overtly push back. You just take it, but you don't like it. You gain nothing from the experience. But let's say you are mistreated in some way, and you don't take issue, you don't take action, but you sure felt it, and you really didn't like it. And in the process of that, you launch a rocket of desire that says, I want to be respected, and I want to respect others, and I want things to go well, and I want to utilize the power of the universe. I want to be the powerful creator that I was born to be. So you've launched a creation, and now you offer words and you tell the story of lining up with that. When you have a lot of experience that causes you to put a lot of intention into your vibrational reality, and then you work to become a vibrational match to it, you will not be disrespected. It isn't about what you do, it's how you feel while you do it. So technically, the people who are treated the best today are those who were mistreated before, who really didn't like it, who really wanted something different, who lined up with the something different until they came to expect to be well treated. So it isn't about what you do, it's about how you feel while you do it, you see. So when you say it isn't working, give us an example of something. Either something that felt particularly off when it happened, or something that comes up frequently. Your partner, what is meant by you let people take advantage, or you're not assertive enough? What is meant?
Well, I did a course, and it was supposed to, at the end of the course, they were supposed to organize some job interviews for this, and it didn't happen. They did something else. They coached us on interviews, but they really didn't.
And so your partner thought that you should be more assertive and make them keep their word to you, or?
Yes.
And so, and why did you not do that?
Well, I felt that if I will put myself in jeopardy, that they have some power over me, that they could basically, I don't know.
Make trouble for you,
yes.
or maybe blacklist you so that you never found work ever?
Yes. Somehow.
Something like that? Well, the reason we ask is because we feel something different from you. We think that you knew that to make a big thing of it was not going to get you anywhere. That if they were going to do what they said they were going to do, they would have done it. And the fact that they didn't, all it did was cause you to want to hook up with people who are more honorable, want to hook up with people who can hold up their end of the bargain, want to interact with people who will do what they say. In other words, all they did was prepare you for a better future experience. Because when you know what you don't want, you always know more clearly what you do want. And when you ask in that way, the universe lines more up for you. But here's the thing, and this is the reason that we think your approach is better than what your partner is recommending, because if you push against, if you throw a fit, if you make an issue of not getting something the way you want it to be, all that happens is you defy your own alignment with something that you're asking for in a strong way. So next time it happens the same way again, and next time it happens the same way again. Where if instead you can launch a more powerful creation into your vibrational reality, and then in the meantime you can do the work to line up with it. Now that's what we want to do with you here. Let's do some work to help you line up with it. So what do you think, in the context of what we've been talking about here, about this vibrational reality, what do you think you put there relative to this subject? A job interview?
Yes.
What else?
Well, I'd like to, I'm basically trying to change my story to be able to put myself in a situation where I can get an activity that I can enjoy. And
well, we're going to help you change your story in a bit, but before we do that, let's focus upon what the contrast of your life and of this course and of that experience and of that disappointing experience. Let's talk about all of the components that those experiences helped you put there. So what do you think is already lined up for you, or do you? What do you think is already lined up for you over here in your vibrational reality? We have an advantage because we can see it there. It's not a vibrational, airy-fairy, probably won't ever happen reality to us. It's vivid and real. How would you describe what's there?
A very successful inspirational speaker.
Tell us more.
That I can really help people. I can reach out and help people that get in contact with me and have a lovely lifestyle.
Well, now this all feels pretty limp to us. So let us show you how to put some power in that. So you know how you really knew what you didn't want in all of that? What was a piece of that you didn't want? What was the most annoying thing of the outcome of that course you took and the way it turned out? Tell us how it worked out and what wasn't right about it.
Well, it feels dodgy. It feels like they promise something, but there is no real depth in it. It's more form than substance. So
it was just sort of blah, blah, blah. It was just going through the motions. It doesn't feel like anything came of it. But what was it that you wanted to come from it? In other words, this is the thing that we want you to understand. It doesn't matter who they were or what they deliver or what they don't deliver. In fact, here's the part we really want you to hear. When people let you down, they do a better job of delivering than when they do what they said they were going to do, because when you really know what you don't want, you really know what you do want. So what was it that you wanted to get out of that? Opportunity?
Yes.
You wanted to be noticed? You wanted a venue where someone could recognize you or see that you had some sort of value. So do you believe us when we say that you've put that over there in your vibrational reality? Yes. Then what possible part in it could those clowns play in that?